almost like it's trying to communicate. I could hardly contain my excitement. The patterns suggest an increase in energy output. This may not be a natural signal, Echo noted. I advise you to maintain a safe distance and continue monitoring. But I was too wrapped up in the mystery. I ran diagnostics on the ship while simultaneously trying to interpret the message. Each pulse of the signal seemed to resonate with my heartbeat, echoing in my mind. I started to record my thoughts, hoping to capture every fleeting idea that flickered through my brain. Then came the turning point. One evening, as I was about to call it a night, the main screen blinked on, casting the dim cabin in a blue glow. I squinted at it. The signal was now visual. Moving shapes, swirling patterns that danced across the screen, pulsing with color. I sat up straighter. I felt like this was a message, but it was beyond words. What does it mean, Echo? I asked, my voice barely above a whisper. I cannot provide an interpretation. However, it is essential to maintain caution. In that moment, I realized I had crossed an invisible line. The signal was more than just data. It felt personal, almost like it was searching for me. I was no longer an observer. I was part of this unfolding reality. Panic washed over me as I thought about the implications. What if this was not a peaceful exchange? What if it was a warning? I made the decision to cut off the communication. Echo, shut down all systems related to the signal. No more monitoring. Executing command, but it is likely that the signal will persist. I felt my heartbeat slow as the screen turned dark again. For now, I could breathe easy. But something lingered in the air, like an unspoken promise. I stared into the nothingness beyond the ship's viewport, wondering if I had just made the right choice. The following days were silent. The hum of the ship was more pronounced without the signal to occupy my mind. But every time I caught myself staring into the void, I felt that strange pull again, like something was waiting for me out there. I had silenced it. For now. But I couldn't shake the idea that I had merely delayed the inevitable. The unknown was still out there, calling to me with a voice I couldn't understand but couldn't forget. And it felt like a decision I'd have to face again. Like and follow for more stories like this.